Alright guys, welcome to Quick Break Games, and today is the 20th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars, the video game. TT Games' original LEGO Star Wars game here, and we're just going to be playing through it a little bit here on the 20th anniversary. So I have a few save files here. Let's go to the one that has a million studs, because why not? Loading game, there we go. Cool, so yeah, this is the classic LEGO Star Wars game. I wanted to do a video on this on the 20th anniversary because it's been exactly 2 decades, man. That's crazy. Look at that, Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan, the classic 2 character icons. It's like when they made this game, they probably didn't know how iconic that was going to be. Look at the reflective floor, by the way. That might be exclusive. This is the original Xbox version, by the way. I don't know if that's exclusive to this version or not. The characters feel pretty good to control. You got the Dexter's Diner shop right here. And I actually haven't bought any characters, so we can actually go through and buy them. I don't know what my progress is on this save file. Let's unlock Darth Sidious. He like laughs, I remember when you play as him. General Grievous, he's important because he's a high jumping character. But yeah, you got this cool shop, you got all the classic extras here. And I had a million studs, so I could have bought the invincibility extra, but I already spent my studs. Where is invincibility? There it is. Unfortunately, we can no longer afford it. Then you can have cheat codes, and then you got the hints. Oh man, classic, man. I really wish a lot of the newer LEGO games would have like a shop like this that you can walk up with a guy at the counter or whatever. They kind of abandoned that, once they got to like the early 2010s era of LEGO games, but when they got to the open world stuff. But I really like that in all of these old games, how they had like a shop where you can buy things from. So what should we do here? I think on the 15-year anniversary, we played through negotiations. Should I do that again? Should we just make this like an every 5-year thing where we just play through negotiations, that classic level? Let's do it. You can't beat negotiations, man. It's too good. It's too good. We're going to do replay story. Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. You got the different font here. This game uses a different font than the Complete Saga used. Fun fact. Turmoil has engulfed the Galactic Republic with a blockade of deadly battleships. The Trade Federation has stopped all shipping to the small planet of Naboo. The Supreme Chancellor has secretly dispatched Jedi Knights Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi to settle the conflict. Alright, here we go. The initial cutscene here of LEGO Star Wars. Oh, this is so cool. You know, a lot of people, unfortunately, don't get to play this version anymore because, the Complete Saga, pretty much replaced it for the most part. But for you guys that have watched my channel for a while, you guys know I'm a fan of LEGO Star Wars 1 and 2. I try not to forget them. And here on the 20th anniversary, I'm heavily covering the Game Boy Advance version of the game for the first time. So, you have this kind of home console version that we're playing right now. That was also available on PC, but it's pretty difficult to play on modern PCs. But you have this version. There's that part where they drop down. I think in the Complete Saga version, they took out the audio clip where they go, I have no idea why they took that out. Look at this, the first item that you can use the Force on, the dancing chairs. Classic. It's funny, I haven't played this game in a while, and I already remember the controls like right off the bat. Like I knew to hit B to use the Force. It's crazy how ingrained this game is into my mind here. Alright, use the Force to open up this door. And we get thrown straight into combat. There's actually a lot of cool beta footage out there that shows this game in beta, and it's like they had like square character icons and things like that. Pretty crazy stuff considering how iconic the circular character icons became. Not just in this game, but in many LEGO games after this one too. The circular icons. These things right here, you can use the Force on and get a bunch of studs. I remember correctly, yep. There we go. We can go behind there. I thought one of these might have a mini kit behind it, but I've already got all the mini kits on this save file, so nothing to collect. And then over here you need TC14, which you can actually access in story mode, by the way, because TC14 is up ahead and you can walk all the way back if you wanted to. There's another TC14 panel. I know in the Complete Saga, it's been a while since I've played that version too, but I know in the Complete Saga they changed some of those panels to different things. Of course, they added like Bounty Hunter panels and Stormtrooper panels, stuff like that. But in this one, you only have R2-D2 and C-3PO ones, right? Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. All right, there's TC-14. We're not gonna walk all the way back though. We're just gonna carry on ahead. This plays Obi-Wan. It doesn't tell you the character name. I noticed when you switch characters, it just changes the icon. Interesting. Kind of weird design here. So it makes you hack this panel to open a door, and then there's another door immediately after where you have to hack it again. A little odd. All right, a couple enemies here. There is a mini kit up here. You might need Jar Jar Binks to get that one. I can't remember. Got some studs back there. We already got True Jedi though, so we'll continue on. You can always jump over here to get these studs. Always like doing that. Let's see, can you jump over to the left side platform? Oh, I just barely didn't make it. Let's jump up here. But yeah, I've been checking out the Game Boy Advance version quite a bit. And I had never played it. You know, I was always familiar with it, but I had never played it before. And yeah, I'm enjoying it quite a bit. You know, it is what it is. You can tell there's a lot of like reused levels and things, but for a Game Boy Advance game, it's not bad. And I recommend giving it a try. It's probably pretty easy, I imagine, to play on emulators, or you can play it on you know, a classic system like I do. Oh look, the introduction of the droidicas. Alright, let's take these guys out. I kind of like the graphics of this game too. Like, they don't have when they did the complete saga, they added like a shiny glossy effect to the Lego minifigures, which I guess looks good, but I don't know, something about this classic game. I don't know, the classic graphics just feel better to me. Look at that. Did a little lightsaber combo there. A lot of people don't know about the lightsaber combos, guys. If you hit the attack button right as your Jedi ends their swing, so boom and boom, you'll do a little sparkle move, and that'll override Droideca's shields. It'll override bosses too, like if you're fighting Darth Maul or something like that. It'll override their block. So it's kind of a cool feature of this game. Alright, let's take out these last set of battle droids. Very short level, by the way. It's just like a little 5-minute level. And a lot of people, it's kind of crazy. The last time I did this, 5 years ago, we did not have Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga out. So I think at the time, I have to go back and watch that video, because I ended up doing a full playthrough of this game on the channel. Let's jump up and get this blue stud. Why not? But at the time, I was probably speculating what this level would look like in Skywalker Saga. Then it turns out that they didn't really have this as a level in Skywalker Saga. It was like a hub world sequence, I guess you could call it, which was a little disappointing. I don't know. I was disappointed with the way they did the levels in Skywalker Saga. Let's go back to Dexter's Diner. I think that's the only level we're going to play, but we will kind of wander around Dexter's Diner a little bit. Alright, here we are back at the diner. You got the 6 doors in this room. I always like destroying the salt and pepper shakers here. At least I assume that's what they're supposed to be. Because when you use the Force on them, I believe they give you... See, is it 1,000? It's roughly 1,000 each, I think. So that one did give me 1,000 because it was a blue stud. Look at all the little characters walking around. Chewbacca. This plays Mace Windu. He's got the purple Force. There's Darth Sidious. Remember, we bought Darth Sidious before, so now he starts wandering around the diner. Yeah, I just feel bad for all the people that, you know, grew up with the complete saga or one of the later games and never got to experience Dexter's Diner. I think I've said this before, but I always wished in complete saga they had both hub worlds. Like, they had a Dexter's Diner, then you could, like, travel to the Mos Eisley Cantina. That would have been cool, but they did not do that. It looks like I have not gotten True Jedi in all the levels on this save profile. This might have been the save. This is probably the save profile that I did the minikit guides on, actually, a few years ago. I was doing guides for this like right before Skywalker Saga came out in like early 2022. So pretty much exactly 5 years ago. That was probably the last time I played this game. I'm sorry, exactly 3 years ago when Skywalker Saga came out. Look at all these different minikit showcases. Alright, guys, that's going to do it for this 20th anniversary look at Lego Star Wars, the video game. Play this game if you can. Get an original console. The best way to play it, in my opinion, is the way I'm doing it right now. and that's by getting an Xbox 360 and then getting the original Xbox version disc and popping it in your 360, and you get to play it with this awesome quality. I've gotten lots of comments on my videos for this game saying like, whoa, how'd you get this game to look so good on YouTube? Well, I'm just playing it on Xbox 360 and recording it with a capture card, so that's pretty much it. But yeah, guys, 20th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars, the video game, where it all began. Absolutely love this game. Let me know in the comments if you've played this, and let me know any memories that you have associated with this game. I definitely remember playing it back when it came out. And yeah, enjoy all of the Game Boy Advance LEGO Star Wars the video game content this year. And here's to another 5 years when we get to the 25th anniversary. Hopefully I'm still around to make a video for it. But that's going to do it, guys. See you guys next time here on Quick Break Games.